Hi everyone, Lisa Enos here with another Updo video. This is the one we're going to do today. It's a braided side bun. Super easy, super fast, okay? Now I'm going to show you my sectioning. So, my sectioning is just a big ponytail off to the side and the back, okay? And then I take this side section from the tip of my part here and I do about a 2-inch section all the way diagonal just to the back of the nape right there, okay? And all I do is a really loose braid. But on this side, I braid it like a Dutch braid. I braid underneath, okay? But I just make it super, super loose. Okay, and the front side, I take about a 1-inch section from my side part here all the way just to the mid-ear right there. And the rest is just a big ponytail off to the side. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to take your finger, slide down the middle of this ponytail. Okay, stick your 2 fingers through and you're just going to loop this. Okay, but you're gonna do a really short loop just like that, because you're gonna let this tail, we're gonna spread this out and make this bun with this tail. But while I have this loop, just that small loop right there, I'm gonna take a really big bobby pin. Okay, and I'm going to go through all 3 loops. Okay, these 2 and the one in the middle. And I'm just gonna go through the side and I'm just gonna weave in and out, in and out, in and out till I get to the other side, just like that. Okay, now I'm going to go through the other side and I'm going to crisscross them because I want to make sure that that is super secured. So I'm just going to go through this side, through here. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to weave, weave, weave in and out till I get to the other side right through there. Just like that. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to back comb this just a little bit through here, okay? So I want the top super smooth. I'm just going to smooth that. I want to fan this out. So I'm just going to go underneath and I'm just going to start to back comb this underneath part, okay? And I'm just going to keep spreading this out, just back combing this underneath here. Spread this side out. I'm going to back comb this underneath here. I just want this as wide as I can get it. But I want to keep, and you want to just keep the top nice and smooth, but you just barely want to rake over the top with your comb through there. Okay, so then I want to get just the ends of this tail here, right through there. I'm just going to grab those ends right there, and I'm just going to pin right on the end, okay? But then I'm going to take it, and I'm going to slide it up underneath this loop right here. I'm going to take it, slide it up, and I'm going to pin it into that loop. Okay, and then we're just going to form this bun, just like that. And we're going to just spread this out. And just get this as wide as we can. Through here. And I'm just going to go over my comb again just a little. Just want to get this as smooth as possible. And then I want to go in with my hairspray. I want to just let my hairspray help me just really get that as wide as I can get it. Just fan that out through here like that. It just makes that really pretty chignon bun there. Okay, so I just want to go back in with some pins and I just want to make sure that I am securing this. On these end parts right here. So I'm going to just go back in and just pin. I've got a little bit of a short side here. So I'm just going to take that end of that and I'm just going to pin it right into that base right there too. Just like that to give me that really pretty fan bun. Okay, so this is my widest braid over here. What we're going to do is we're going to come across and we're just going to wrap this braid across just like this. Okay, so what I want to do, I want this pretty loose because I'm going to pull this apart more and really fan that out. So I'm going to put a little pin on this end here, on the end of my little braid, and I'm just going to flip this and just tuck it into that little hole spot that I had right there, right in there. So we're just going to tuck it in there. Okay, so then I just want to go through and I want to just start placing this braid right there. So I'm gonna go, especially where, see where these crisscross right here, these braids, I can go up underneath that one, up underneath, and then just start tucking it away in there. And then you can get this really pretty texture. You just start to pull this apart and get it to where you want it. So I'm just gonna start to really pin, especially where they crisscross right there. I'm gonna start pinning in there, just like that. Okay, super easy. You just want to go this one where this crisscrosses. I'm going to go up under, going to go through there, and I'm just going to pin that, get that just a little bit more secure. And through here where this crisscrosses, right here, I'm going to pin this up and start tucking that. And you just get that really pretty braid right across the back there. Okay, I'm going to put a couple more in and then we'll move to the front part. And then if you get really kind of tight where this is a little bit, you can go back through. Just you have to be real gentle though. And you just want to just tug just a little bit. We're going to fill that space in right there where it's just a little bit fuller through there. And that just makes a really pretty look. So I'm just going to go in through some of these other, through this braid. I just want to make sure that this is secure. Remember, I just go up underneath. I don't like to see any pins in a hairdo. I'm just gonna go up underneath that, just really just pretty braid. Okay, so I did the same thing with this, okay, but I wrapped this regular braid. I just pulled this back through here and I just wrapped it like a regular braid, but all I did was pull this really loose apart like that. So what you want to do is you want to bring this down here, and then I flip it. I bring this down through here and then I flip this over, and we're gonna just create this really pretty design through here going that. But I'm just gonna secure this end first. All right, just in the, we're gonna put it in this little slot right through here in the middle. You got a little bit of an open space just right through there. So you just grab your bobby pin, and just put it on the end there. We're just going to tuck it down in there, just like that. But I want to make sure that I do not see it anywhere. So I'm just going to grab this pin, just going to turn it, and then I'm going to tuck it underneath, under all of that, like that. Okay, so then all we're going to do is we're going to loop and bring this, and really we're going to pull, start really pulling this apart first and creating this really pretty texture through the side right there. Okay, so I'm going to start pinning those into place, and I'm just going to go up back through here, start to slide this in, and we're just going to do that throughout here, especially where they crisscross, because I can go underneath and really hide my pins really good there, through there, and create this really pretty, and just pull it here and there. Just be careful with it, that you don't pull too much through there. So just be really gentle with it. We're going to pull this up through here, create this really pretty texture, and we're just going to start to pin this. And you kind of just got to play with it, see where it's going to lay easily. Okay, and I'm just going to get a pin. I'm going to tuck that right through there, where we just create this really pretty texture braid through there. Okay, so I'm liking how this is looking. And I'm just going to go through here. I just want a little bit more texture through here. I'm just going to pull that apart just a little bit more. And that just gives me not so much of a braid look as it does give me a lot of texture, which I really like. And that's how you really can just start to make your braids look a lot different than just a regular braid. You can just really loosen them up and create really beautiful texture through here. Okay, and then we've just created this really pretty side bun braid through there. Okay, then you want to go make sure you go through and just really secure everything, make it really secure. And then when you get it really where you want it, that's when I go in with my freezing spray. But I love these little, just these little pretty jewelry that you can put in the hair. And you just find places to put them. These just go in, they twist right to secure, and then you twist them left to undo them. Okay, so then you're just gonna go in through here and just start to really twist these in. You're just gonna create this really pretty, just simple jewelry that just really just brings out the bling. You know, just makes all your texture just really pop too. And you just twist those in. Just put in as many as you want. And then you've just created this beautiful braided texture updo. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.